Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of SurvivalCraft, and a lot has kind of gone on. A lot has kind of gone. not quite used to this base yet, but a lot's gone on off camera. As you can see behind me, the base is looking a lot more detailed. I'm not really liking the way it's turning out. Just threw down some leaves and a few vines, and nature did its thing after I went through and detailed it with all of this. And it looks like it's sleepy time because a lot of this area is not spawn proofed. I also have a sword that is diamond, and that's about the only other diamond gear I have made. So another thing you've noticed is this has gotten much bigger. There are pigs. And over here, there are the other 3 livestock options: chickens, sheep, and cows. Along with a pumpkin and melon farm over here, which is doing great. So basically, all I have done is, while I was going through and detailing this and doing some stuff, which we need to add some more leaves to this side, and it looks a little bare in my opinion. But as I've been going through and detailing out the base, I've just been farming, growing crops, breeding animals, putting them in pens. It's been pretty productive, actually, if you think about it. I've got a lot of resources, and I'll show you what I got crops wise. I've harvested. The cows are the most important ones right now. Harvesting them for leather so that we can get books, to get bookshelves, to get enchantment set up. That's number 1 goal. But I mean, I've got plenty of food. I'm getting, a good amount of pumpkins and melons. I've got some sugar cane. Up here, we've got excess of everything. Tons of eggs. And then we got some mob drops down here. I've been killing off the harvesting the cows as time allows. But today we're going to build something that's going to make the cow harvesting much more pleasant and easy. Right in here, we're going to put a cow crusher, and then we're going to build a building around it that will hopefully tie into this. So all we're going to need for this is in this chest. So let's just go ahead and grab all of this nonsense and rearrange our hotbar a little bit so that we can get this all set up 100% before we start trying to pull the cows in. So basically right here, we're going to put a stair like that, because you can still open it like so. Then we're going to take our hopper. We're going to put it going into this. We're going to put a dispenser right here. We're going to put a bucket of water in the dispenser. And we're going to build up our little area around here. And cow crusher is pretty much done. We just need a button. A stone button. Stone button. Forgotten a step, but that is fine. We can, our wood button will do. There we go. And so once the cows are in the hole, we will get a fence post right above them so that they can't bob out. And whenever we need some beef, we'll hit the button. They'll start bobbing up and down. It'll allow us to breed all of them. And once they hit 23, the adult cows will start dying and the baby cows will live. So then their drops, their beef, and their leather will go down here into this chest, and we can collect it as we need it. Look at how much has grown just since we harvested those. When you put the melons in a checker pattern, just so you know, and we'll cover this whenever I automate this farm, but they tend to grow a lot faster. So it's like pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, all the way around. You get back in there, Go on. Get back in your hole. There we go. We got one. Come here, bud. You can use leads. You can use wheat. You can use a combination of the two. We're going to try it this way so that we can possibly drag them where we want them to go. That worked fantastically. Oh look, we have a free range cow. I wonder if he'd like to become a not free range cow. Okay, so at this point, we could start this process with just these 2 cows and start breeding them up. But I'm impatient, so we're going to try to get all the cows that we have in there. That way, after one breeding session, we can go back and hopefully they'll be able to breed again. Come on. So I'm going to get all the ones that have naturally spawned around here, and I'm also going to get the ones that we've got over there into the hole. Okay guys, so the wheat field is almost grown, and everything over here is working exactly as it should. So if you look down in here, I've already run it a few times while I was AFKing for a little bit. It works so well that I'm going to make one for each of these animal pens. That way when we have villagers, we can get a butcher and start trading the different meats for emeralds. So basically, again, you press the button, you start breeding these guys up a little bit, and as soon as they start having babies, they start dying. Everything goes straight down into here. It's a beautiful process. So I've got some land cleared out. We're going to do all 4 of these connecting up here in the middle, and a little walkway around them, and then we're probably going to build like a big pyramid or something out here. Haven't quite decided on the outside of the building yet. Once I have a for sure of the dimensions and have the inside laid out the way I want, I will probably go into creative and try some different things out. But before that, we need dispensers, and I think that this is a pretty big jungle, and there's got to be another jungle temple somewhere where we can get 2 more dispensers for free without having to go to the nether or craft up any bows or anything like that. So I'm going to go exploring, and if I find one, I will see you guys. If not, then we'll just be back here clearing out land here in a little bit. Okay guys, so I am in a village across from the jungle and across the desert. There's a desert temple right there in my crosshairs. Kind of see it. There wasn't anything in it really other than the TNT and a golden apple, a couple emeralds, you know, stuff like that. But here we are. Snagged a cartography table. This will be where we're getting our villagers from, I bet. And I wonder if I update this. There we go. That's what I wanted, was a nice way to get down here. And none of these villagers care about anything. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll leave these guys be for now. There's also one of those illager outposts over there, the pillager outposts. So we'll definitely be visiting that soon as well. Well, not soon, but that'll be a project to keep in mind. So for right now, I think I'm just gonna keep on exploring. There's not really much in this village at all. So a little bit more exploration is needed. Okay guys, so we've just crossed the desert from the village that was over there, some of the savannah, and if you look up there, there is a nice dark oak forest that we will be getting some dark oak from. And then we have the ocean and these things. I've already looted the chests in these 2 that are up here. Nothing fantastic, let me tell you. There's a lure 2 fishing pole. But there should be a chest around here somewhere. And a treasure map. This is great. Oop. Get out of there. Okay, so we're gonna have to really go through the inventory. We don't need that. I don't think we need the sandstone or the, well, no, or the cut sandstone, or the chiseled sandstone. Alright, and we're going to grab some of this kelp too, because we need to make a kelp farm. Another one, wow. Because we need a kelp farm because it is an excellent renewable fuel source without having to use coal. Wow. There are just so many of these in such a small space. And then it would be nice to get a boat, but I don't think we need to do much ocean exploring today. I think we need to head back to base because we've got a full inventory. Well, we'll see you when we get there. Oh my god. There. This is probably the one that we've already been to, but we've been traveling quite a ways. Yeah, this is right on the edge. It's gotta be the one that we've already done. No? Hello? Oh. Well, we found the next jungle temple. Why are my frame rates dying? And this is what we came for. Oh, poo. Well, we know where to get plenty of more cactus. A couple more emeralds. We can ditch the string, take that, take that. You know what? Could probably use a saddle too. Since we've yet to have one. Not too worried about that. We can mark down. Oh. Oh. Holy frame rates, Batman. Okay, things are much less laggy now. We got the 2 dispensers, but we're going to get into this right here. Well, we've certainly seen a better treasure chest, but we are plumb full to the gills. We can't even take any of that, so let's just get out of here. I'm lost now. Alright, this way is home. And there she is. Home sweet home. Okay, now that we have all the dispensers that we need, we can get some buckets of water and we can actually start building this thing the way that it's meant to be built. And yeah, so I'll come back when that's all done and all of these animals are where they belong. Alright folks, I have spent way too much time trying to get all these animals into something that's actually not working that well for anything other than cows, but we did it. We're going to build a building around it, and this is what we've got. So the building, this was just for me to kind of encase it a little bit, protect myself as I was working through the night with some of these animals, and to get a good count, you know, kind of dimension size type thing. So yeah, we've got the cow one that you've seen, which is doing pretty good. We've got the chickens right here, which are glitching. It's a good egg collection system, but they keep glitching into things and dying, and then I have to throw the eggs in there, and it's a big deal. The piggy one is working all right. This is the one that works the worst, is the sheep one. I don't even have anything to feed them. But as you can tell, you can kind of shear them sometimes. It just doesn't seem to help. I'm not able to shear any of them right now, it seems. No, I mean, yeah. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, it is what it is. At least the cow one works, which, I mean, we've got plenty of leather to start doing bookshelves and stuff now. We're gonna get all that set up. And then hopefully next episode, we will have ourselves an enchantment set up. So, to give you the rundown for beginning of next episode, we will be doing a time lapse of building this. And I'm going to try to gather all the materials necessary to build it. As you can see, it's all out of stone brick right now. That is definitely just a placeholder because I'm pretty much out of building materials. So I've got to go on a massive mining expedition. Once the mining expedition's done, hopefully I'll have some obsidian, some more diamonds, stuff like that. You guys will see whatever I end up getting. And yeah, we gotta fix this thing up, and I've got to design it. So, I think that's where we're gonna end off this episode. It's been real, it's been fun. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. Follow me on Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys next time.